Welcome, pilots! Cosmos Kramer is en route to the survey station in Kolalee, where Level 3 Cosmos agent Shab Zalot resides. Ore harvesting. I was sent here by Roden Shipyards to help gather ore for Workomi's construction workers in the survey station. They're hoarding up minerals and ore for the eventual construction of the power plant in Azure Canyon. The only problem is I'm not much of a combat pilot, and I didn't expect there to be such an abundance of pirates festering in the asteroid belts in Kolalee. So I was thinking, maybe you could help me out a little? I'll split the earnings I would have received for doing the same job with you. What do you say? I'd love to, buy some dense Veldspar off the market for you, Shabs. Anticipating having to carry large volumes of either ore or minerals, I stopped in Dodixie to fit a new shield tank Nereus. It turned out that at this particular moment, the Dodixie trade hub was all out of dense Veldspar. So we buy the necessary ore from the nearest location and head back to Shabs in Kolalee. Your second job is to get 4 portions of Omber, or 2,000 units to be exact. You might find it a bit difficult to find that type of ore around these parts, but you're in luck. I know of a great spot to mine some. You see, I was in Flukel a few days ago scouting for some ore. This is before I decided the job was too dangerous for me, and I managed to stumble upon a small clustering of asteroids in the middle of nowhere. And lo and behold, there was an asteroid brimming with minerals, which on closer inspection was Omber. Unfortunately, as soon as I had discovered this magnificent find, a group of Serpentis who had been following me attacked. I believe they were being led by that scoundrel Amsidon Blatt. I could be wrong, though. I met him while I was at the Roden Shipyards outpost in Flukel, and he must have decided to follow me when I left on my expedition. That backstabber and his goons must pay. On second thought, I'm not satisfied with just getting the Omber. You'll have to kill those Serpentis bastards, too, if you find them. Return to me with the Omber when you're done. Wow, it would be such a privilege to gather some Omber for you. After buying the Omber, we head to the location in Flukel to find a small group of Serpentis. I can't help but feel this Nereus was a bad choice after all. But let's see how its 3 drones do. With the Serpentis taken care of, we head back to Kolalee once again. Well, that's about it. I believe I've fulfilled my contract by turning in this last batch of ore. There's just the trip back to my boss left. I'd rather not make that run myself, just in case the Serpentis think I was responsible for killing their guys and decided to get some revenge. I'm perfectly safe in the survey station. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to make the run for me. If you do, just wait a sec and let me grab my report. Wow, I get to mine for you and deliver your report? This must be my lucky day. Before accepting the next mission, let's take a look at the Distributor Guidance Disruptor blueprint we received as a reward. It has 3 runs and requires some Serpentis materials to produce. Using the Compare tool, we see that its missile disruption stats are the same as the Tech 2 version, but its CPU usage and activation cost are much lower. Okay, my boss is located in our warehouse in Ann. Just drop this report at his desk and he'll wire the payment to my account. I'll give you something in return for your efforts as well. Just some items that I think you might find useful, and frankly I have no need of. Take it or leave it. With the route taking us into low-security space, we first stop in Ball, where we previously kept our fast-align fit Atron. Cautiously checking the gates on the directional scanner as we travel, we make our way to the station in Ann. Let's have a look at the items we received as a reward. The Meditation Medium Armor Repairer has a higher armor hit point repair amount than the Tech 2 version, as well as a lower power grid and CPU requirement. While not as good as many of the Dead Space armor repairs, it would actually be a decent option for tight fits. The memory augmentation implant would give us a +3 bonus to our memory attribute. And taking a peek at our standings, we received a bump from 4.83 to 4.95. This puts us very close to having the necessary standings to run regular level 4 missions for any Galent corporation. In the next video, we'll head into Del Tol to talk to the final level 3 Galent Cosmos agent, Sebast Mathon. Thank you for watching my Galent Cosmos mission guide. If you enjoy my content, please let me know in the comments or by subscribing to my channel. The more I'm aware that people are watching, the more likely I'll be to make time to continue producing content. I've also begun creating a parody news series based on the Galent Cosmos missions. It's called the El Ginto Fake News Network. The first episode is loosely based on the events from the first Galent mission chain from Part 4 of this series, titled Activist Fuel. Thanks again, and hope to see you back soon.